It is December 3rd, 2025, not December 4th, like I kept telling my therapist yesterday. It is December 3rd. She did not correct me. Maybe she also didn't know what the day was. I'm at the gym again at 6 a.m. in the butt crack of dawn here. I don't know what it is about just December. Well, I've done this a few times in November where I wake up like at like 5:20 and I don't know why. Does that mean there's no way I slept enough last night or got enough sleep? I had coffee. I had a lot of caffeine yesterday, way into the evening. So I know that I didn't sleep well enough to be like well rested and wake up at 5. But I did probably actually pass out before 10 o'clock last night. So maybe, I usually my rule is like, if I wake up before my alarm, I'll get up and go to the gym. If I make it to my alarm, then I'm probably like messed up today. Cause for some reason I'll snooze it 100 times. I'll see y'all after. Have a good day. Day started out great. Really felt like an idiot. I went to go like get into the gym, with like a key fob. And it's not like one of those places where you go in and then you have to sign at the desk. Like you have to sign in you have to get into the door. Like it was not working, and I was just like, okay, today's the 3rd. Like I think I usually get charged on the 2nd or 3rd, so maybe it didn't go through. So I go and check a bank, and like it went through. So, and I'm just standing there like trying to get in, and there's like people in there like looking at me, but nobody's like helping me. And I know that like the rule is you don't just let somebody in if they get in. But also, like, it's 6 in the morning. Maybe I'm being like chased by somebody, or maybe I'm like, maybe I'm like afraid, but I'm like, got the key fob, like trying to get it in, and people are just like standing there. And then finally like leaves, and I'm like sneaking to the door, and I was like, hey, sorry, my key fob's not working. And I go in, and then I see that there's a lady there that is like a trainer there. And I go up to her and I'm like, hey, my key fob is not working, but I did pay for it, I promise. Like 20 minutes later, and like it works. Like she said, you're good. I don't know, maybe your fob just died. We'll go check. And like go outside, and she goes right in, and so it worked perfectly. And then I just left just now and tried to get it work. So I don't know what the problem was, but if you're at the gym and you see somebody trying to get in, maybe just like crack the door a little bit and see like if they're okay. Like just make sure. Hopefully it's nothing nefarious like for me, but it would have been nice to not stood out in the cold for like 10 minutes waiting on somebody to let me in. We didn't quite let the day 2 burn long enough, so we will let day 3 burn a little longer. Get Ellis's finger puppet. Elvis? Why are you sneezing? Now you open it. What is that?
No, what is it?
That looks like an actual Santa Claus. What did you get, Ellis? Show me your finger puppet that you got today. It's a little mouse. Can't forget our candle. All right, what are we doing? Yeah, we're making our Yule goats, right?
So cool. It's so cool.
To give to Gran and Papa today. I'm coming to give it to them so that they can have good luck and good cheer.
Yeah, Papa.
But it needs some eyes. It needs horns next, doesn't it? It's a little long, but it's okay. The first one of the year is how we learn how to make the next one better. So.
Kind of like an animal.
Huh?
It's kind of like an animal.
Yeah, it's a goat.
It's kind of like an animal.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an animal. Ooh. I'm going to put the Lego on.
What does a goat say?
Oh,
We finished our first Yule goat of the season. Look,
wow.
it's a little wonky. It's okay. We'll make a better one the second time, won't we?
Fun fact, I recorded this outro yesterday. Unfortunately, I recorded it in slow motion on my camera, which means there was no sound. Normally, that wouldn't be an issue. I've done this quite many times, but luckily, I always record with an external microphone, like this one. However, yesterday I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to make these vlogs be as just genuine and not super produced as possible. So I didn't record it with a microphone. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use my camera audio. So then I, messed up and realized that I didn't even didn't have any sound. So I'm having to record it again. I was really pumped yesterday about getting another Vlogmas vlog up. Yeah, I didn't. I messed up. Yesterday was a really bad day, just with work and like freelance stuff. A lot of things like going wrong. And then that happened, and so it was just like kind of a bad day. But so that's why today I'm like getting up and re-recording this and making sure that like I'm doing something that is creative and feeds my soul a little bit before I give the rest of my soul to work. That's why day 2 is around getting more comfortable on camera and creating quickly and getting used to the tradition of recording yourself and recording things in your life to make content for yourself and for other people to enjoy. So thinking about that, Vlogmas lesson number 2 is start a tradition. And it doesn't have to be some big dramatic like annual ritual. It can just be something small and like personal, something that gives you like rhythm or something to look forward to. It doesn't even have to be a holiday tradition. It can just be a tradition of something that you do to celebrate the end of the month or to celebrate like a big project that you started. Growing up, I didn't really have any like traditions for the holiday other than just going and visiting family, which I did enjoy a lot, which is why I don't go home for holidays now, because I have kids and I have decided to start my own traditions. As you saw in the video, we light our candle counting down every day of Christmas. We have an advent calendar for Ellis. We construct these little hay goats figurines called Yule Bucks, and we make multiple of those to give away to people for good cheer. We also have a tomte cake, which we'll talk about later in the month. We also make porridge on Christmas with almonds, and whoever gets the almond gets a marzipan. A lot of these things are like Scandinavian traditions because in college I did a project on Scandinavian Christmas traditions, and I really enjoyed those kind of things, and they just seemed like a lot of fun. It wasn't this strict, like super formatted way of doing things. It was all about just kind of like having fun and enjoying the month and spreading cheer. And so that's what I wanted to do in our family, is create traditions. So I think you should, if you haven't already, go research some traditions for, I mean, not just for Christmas, it could just be for the holidays in general, or just maybe for the end of the year, or the beginning of the year. Maybe there's like traditions that you can start doing at the beginning of the year other than setting up a new notebook or something like that. Maybe there's something that a lot of fun that you could do that would make the new year a really cool tradition. I'm hoping that Vlogmas becomes a tradition as well. It's just kind of a way to like mark the season and stretch my creativity, and just like take a moment to slow down every day and like actually create something. Traditions ground us. They remind us of who we are. They give us a reason to kind of like show up and do the thing, whatever it is. So if you don't have one, I recommend that you start one today. Pick something that's fun, that's easy, that's enjoyable, and yeah, just have fun creating a tradition of some kind. But that's day 2. Start a tradition, and I'll see you on day 3.